So why did you choose to do jewellery design? What do you love about it?
I guess it all started for me when I got a job at the V&A. I worked in a shop as a sales assistant for 4 years, and then I met Dorothy Hogg, who was at the time artist in residence, and she invited me to her workshop at the V&A to try some jewellery. She gave me a piece of plastic which was used like for furniture, protecting furniture, and she said see what you can come up with. And I came back, I think, about after a few weeks with some brooches and necklaces, and yes, and I enjoyed a lot that, and I think that was the kind of click moment for me, that I knew from that moment on that I really want to do this.
So the Barbican recently picked your work to sell alongside one of its exhibitions. Could you tell us a bit about that?
So the Barbican approached our course and asked us to design jewellery in relation to Bauhaus movement in Germany. 10 of us were picked up by the people from the Barbican for our pieces to be sold in the shop during the exhibition. And I was one of those lucky people, and my designs, my bracelet designs, were sold in the shop.
So how does where you're from influence you?
I think originally I tried to steer away from my background and explore contemporary jewellery in the way it's done in England and other countries, because in Lithuania there isn't much of contemporary jewellery scene, but now it kind of all changes, and I do look back to my heritage and my background and my country's history, which is kind of a main topic of my final collection. I'm looking at as I say, the recent history and the way people's attitudes change over the past 20 years, going from socialism to capitalism.
So what are your future plans for after you leave university?
At the beginning of this course I was so sure what I'm gonna do, you know, when I graduate I'll do this and this and that, but the closer the time comes to the graduation I feel less and less sure of which path I'm gonna choose, because there are so many different ways you could work in jewellery business, you know, starting from high jewellery to working maybe for a fashion industry, designing fashion jewellery, and then having your own studio. So I'm still thinking, and I also would love to do some collaborations. My very old desire is to do a collaboration with lingerie. So I don't know, we'll see. Maybe that will happen one day.